Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. So we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense going to go to work, and it is Deshaun Watson at quarterback.
Had a chance to meet him while he was still in Clemson at the summer camp party. And this is one of the best kids you're going to meet out there. And he doesn't say a whole lot. But it's fun to watch how people respond to him. When he was a camp counselor, the kids just flocked around him like the Pied Piper, just as his teammates did while he was at Clemson.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Number 25, Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that,
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
So the offense is going to
A gain of 4.
pretty good about
It's now
themselves.
2nd and 6.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a big... run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
45-yard line. A gain of 5.
Back to throw, Watson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Duke Johnson.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round. And then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Deshaun Watson sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Following the fumble recovery, Watson being chased out left. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Oh, good move. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston set to take over. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything that should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. Well, nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Watson again. This is Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. So that drive 7 plays in length and a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
1st down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Rodgers on 3rd down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Let's go.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. We just watched a strong first half from quarterback Deshaun Watson. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter, taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
7-yard line.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
49
Oh, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, it's still the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll go again to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, the quick slant caught.
Rodgers.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They'll try again with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Down by Ross Blacklock. Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go with Williams. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape, the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From his goal line here, Watson being chased out left. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Watson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Able to find a lot empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brandon Cooks, incomplete.
Watson now to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This to make it a 3-score game late. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
The score, Texans 17, Packers nothing.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Out of bounds at
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Now Rodgers. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers pass.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 52 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
For Will Fuller.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Alexander.
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a deep.
Big loss here as he's taken down. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans 6-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Incomplete. The turnover will really help there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Eluding the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
35-yard line.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Escapes it, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now Watson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
9-yard attempt.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better, and now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Deshaun Watson sacked.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.